Welcome to another video on my combination of three Arduinos. Mega2560, MegaADK for Android, without Android, and the Uno. They are interconnected by a wire, so this wire and this wire. And the idea is to read the signal from here to there and from there to there. Does that work? Not as easy as I had hoped. Now, the lighting is not perfect, but when it is too bright then you can't see the lights, so this one is clearly burning and this one is differently burning. So that's a bit of the problem. And this one is burning, this one is not burning. And yet everything is connected. So how come the differences? Therefore I have them all put to a different computer. So this one is connected to a MacBook, a very old one. This one is connected to Fedora Linux 31. This one is connected to Fedora Linux 32. Everything to a different computer and a different version of operating system. So anyway, let's see how things will behave. Alright, so now the point is that since this is kind of okay, be it a little bit strange, this one works, and you can't see that on the camera at the moment, so let me turn the board. Now you can see it. This one is visible, and for some reason this one suddenly stopped burning, blinking. So why is that? Without doing anything, this one stopped working. But my focus is actually on this one, because this is not doing anything. And the only thing that I can do to make sure that the signal is actually coming through and that it is the LED that is not functioning, is, apart from measuring, let me take this one out. And yes, that is correct direction, so this one should actually work. This one does work, well, not right now, but I've seen that it does. This one does as well. And suddenly this one stops working. So why is that? Next step is measuring this one. But let me also introduce the correct speed here. Now things are working here. Then of course the schematics, input from pin 48 and from the ADK, Android development kit. I'm not using Android for it, because the Android that I did use for it was way too old for the development kit, and the new version that I have is on my mobile phone, and I'm not using that for this. Then pin 2 from the Uno, which is this one. So let me go also to the computer which controls the MegaADK. And looking from the point of view of the Arduino MegaADK, where the signal is perhaps not coming through. So this is the ADK, and here's a multimeter which I can test the signal. I can't use the multimeter, the oscilloscope right now, because of back of camera because I want to show you everything that I have. So the needle, and when I look here with just a second delay, timing delay, because the needle has to respond, it reacts to this LED here. So that works. That means that I now have to look for this one, and it responds very nicely as well. So that means that the signal is definitely coming through. Now this LED has exactly the same response with the needle here as well. So the conclusion is this LED is broken. The signal is definitely coming through. Now, and surprise, surprise, this LED is also working again. So, despite the fact that this LED doesn't do anything, it needs to be replaced. I know that the signal is coming through. So that is very nice. Carefully with the wires. So I know it is working, and I know this is working, just a different in a different way, and that is what I'm going to find out next. Alright, now on the Macintosh, the MacBook, there is quite a delay in the viewing, so now I'm putting my arm in front of the camera and you don't see it, so I have to cancel this one and start again. And now I should be able to see my hand in real time, which I don't. Yeah, now I see it. Alright, so as far as this goes, the multimeter I just used, the Arduino Uno, which doesn't blink on screen but does blink with the bare eye. I know it does blink, so go figure the delay that I have. And once again, it has a very short blink here, and let's, yeah, now my hand is there. So this one with my finger blinks whenever the other one stops, when this one stops. And now wait for my finger to appear, if it does. Anyway, this one, yeah. So why is that? It's unusual. It can be because of the Arduino response, but I don't think so, because the signal from here, from the Arduino, so this is the signal from the Arduino to the resistor and the LED, and that same signal is going here to this LED. So it should blink exactly at the same time. If I change the wire to here, is there a difference? And now this one stops blinking. This one stops blinking right now, which is very strange. And I don't even have reloaded the Arduino because it's embedded, really embedded, and it just should run on power on. So this is strange. No conclusion possible here. And now I'm having the same view, but using a Linux laptop. So this is now really good. But as you can see here, the LED does nothing while the Uno is fully working. So I'm going to do the same thing, which is measuring. I'm putting the ground probe in the ground and I'm going to measure. So let's see what this does. Oh, I saw a flash of light. Anyway, this does nothing. This does nothing. So why do I see a flash of light when there is nothing to see? It does absolutely nothing, which is very strange. I touched the resistor and it flashed, but there's absolutely nothing happening. Let me repower. So these are very strange circumstances. Is there anything coming from here? The only point is of course that I should have installed the whole code on this laptop as well, which I didn't, but I have to rely on what's installed on this Arduino Uno. This is doing nothing, this is nothing. This is transferring the signal to the Arduino Mega2560. It is should be 0.2, so let me take the wire out, straighten it, and put it back in. And it should at least do something. And it does nothing. So this is really very strange. Is there any power on the wires at all? Yeah, there is, definitely. It is 5 volts. So it should be working. Well, it is working obviously, because otherwise the power comes from here, goes by wire here. I'm measuring here the voltage, so there's voltage over everything. So why doesn't it do from here? And it is port 2, I'm sure about that. So there's something strange on this situation. It stops and it goes. So what to do about it? Not quite sure right now. So with these strange situations that, with these strange situations that a broken LED and something that is not broken but doesn't work either, well, not the way it should be. Using another laptop, the MacBook is still under here. I say thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion. Very much appreciated. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. And please show support by becoming a patron and have your name mentioned. Or become a co-producer, etc, etc. Please see my website or my Patreon page for more information. You can also just donate via either PayPal or IBAN. This is going to be continued, obviously. For now, have a nice day, stay safe, bye bye.